Hi, my name is Yvonne Alexander, and I'm here with the outreach program from Total Community Action. I am a victim of Katrina. Unlike Mary, I didn't stay. I left because as a child, 40 years ago, I was only 10 years old then. I lived through Hurricane Betsy, and I lived in the Ninth Ward. At that time is when they burst the levee, and the area flooded, but it just happened in the Ninth Ward during that time. My daughter, I was not there, but I have a daughter who is a nurse who was working at Charity Hospital. She's a disaster nurse. So she stayed, and she called me on that Tuesday. That was when the 17th Street Canal had breached. And she called, she was screaming. She said, "Mama, they're leaving us here to die." That was at the time the water was rising, and I know many of you have heard that they've closed Charity Hospital since then. My daughter stayed there until that Friday. When we got back to Homer, she called. She said, "Mama, they dropped us off Wildlife and Fishery, picked them up, put them in the back of the truck, and brought them to the airport." My husband said it was pitch black. They had to cross over the highway in order to get transportation to leave New Orleans. Our local officials are not doing anything for us. We are living in, well, 2 bedrooms. My sister lives in Marrero. Her house was destroyed. So we're only sleeping in 2 bedrooms now. We had moved to our apartment. My daughter was living in Homer. We moved to Homer. It was 9 of us living there. I guess they got tired. It was nothing we did, and that was the only time that I cried during the storm, is because we were evicted. The lady told us it was too many of us living in the house. We had no place to go. My sister had only 2 rooms in our house. We have no access to kitchen appliances other than a microwave, which is sitting in the bathroom. I mean, we are suffering in New Orleans. You get this vision that everything is fine. You know, they're talking about Mardi Gras, different activities. We are suffering. The people are suffering. I mean, you really have to go there. When you go to the Ninth Ward, I lived in the Ninth Ward all my life. Although I moved and I bought a house in New Orleans East, my house was destroyed. My mother lived in the Ninth Ward. Her house moved from the lot that it was on. 4 rooms moved across the street. The other half of our house is 3 blocks away. Her homeowner's insurance said they could give my mother help only with her roof. They gave her $3,000. That was all my mother received from homeowners. It's hard, but we're making it. We're like together. There's 5 of us. We work together. The agency that we were once employed with, that we're now on furlough. I worked 26 years with the Head Start program. I supervise a Head Start program in the lower Ninth Ward. The area is gone. There is no more Ninth Ward. I hope that you all get to see it on tomorrow. You will see houses, cars sitting inside of houses, cars on top of roofs, cars sitting on top of the fence. There's no more Ninth Ward, and I hope they take you all in the area so you can see the barge that's sitting in the community. Like it's just there. It belongs there. How it got there, nobody knows. The truth of Katrina will never be told.